Hi, my name is Rissa Pinto. This is my Nissan 240, and we are at the Drop Dead Custom Car Show in Titusville, Florida. So I've had my car for about 3 years, and I've been drifting it for 2 years now. And I've done lots of things to it. I've loved it since the moment I started driving it. And it's not very fast. It's about 160 horsepower. But that way I've learned to drive, like drifting wise, in an awesome way, because you have to make the car do what you want. You have to be aggressive. You have to, use the e-brake and your brakes and your gas and your clutch and everything to get it to do what you want on the track. Would you like to check out the motor? Take off the hood ends. It's not super pretty, but you know what? It's a motor. Sort of pretty. Race car motor, right? It's a KA, and it's got about 160 horsepower, and I've got a cold air intake and a custom exhaust, and it's just a lot of fun. So I got into cars since I was a baby. My grandpa and my dad have been driving fast cars since they were young, and they've always been into drag racing. So I grew up at the drag strip, and so I grew up at the drag strip, and I used to run things back and forth and help my dad and my grandpa at the drag strip all the time. I loved cars. I grew up around them. I got into drifting from some of the people who were at the car meets all the time. They were into drifting, and I started going to drift events with them. I was like, you know what, that's way cooler than going in a straight line. So then I sold my Honda, got this 240, and it's been drifting ever since. So we're about to do a burnout, maybe some donuts, and how that works is you have to be sort of quick on your feet, because when you do a burnout, which I'm gonna do one from this way, and then I can turn around and do another one from the back, from like back shot if he wants. But so what I gotta do is I'm gonna have my foot in the clutch, and then I'm gonna have to quickly switch, put my left foot on the brake and my right foot in the gas, and just hold it. I'm giving it gas while it stops, so the rear wheels are just gonna be spinning, and it's gonna smoke. And then if I let up on the brake a little bit, I'll just do a rolling burnout, and then I let off on the brake, and it's done. Here we go. Yeah. Donut time. All right, so I think my brakes weren't working that great to do burnouts today, but my car was definitely in it for donuts. It always will lock up because I have a welded diff, so instead of both one wheel turning and one stopping when you turn, they're both locked. So when you have a welded diff, it helps to lock up the rear and be able to do donuts and drifting in general.